Hey everyone, I am back for another video. I know it has been a hot minute since I've posted, but I am back with this video, and this is for the week of November 18th through the 24th. And I'm using this really beautiful kit from Let's Make It Sparkle called All the Stars. I've had this for literally over a year now, but because it is celestial, it just doesn't age, and I love celestial, galaxy, all of that jazz, as you know, so I figured I would pull it into this week because it does have those deep blues, which to me scream fall. And as you see here, the foil this week will be rose gold. I also am using Simply Gilded washi. I do not remember the name of this one. I want to say it is Dusty Mauve, but I'm not positive. I just have way too many now to keep track. Sorry. So it is what it is, but I'm using the 10 millimeter as opposed to the 15 millimeter because that bottom washi piece is pretty big. All right, moving on to the top of the page, I am using a new whiteout this week, and I absolutely hate it. As you can see, it just kind of pulls up and it's not very smooth, so that's annoying. But for things that you're going to put over top of it, it's totally fine. But I would not recommend using this whiteout for, open spaces. And I'm just using the date covers that come from the kit. I really like how they are fairly plain, but that border is really, really gorgeous. Moving on to, I believe, the date dots. This week I'm using ones from C&L Crafts. And this date dot sheet is really cool because it's got 3 different fonts on it. So depending on the vibe of the kit, you can kind of pick which one looks the best. And I, of course, am making these or using these in rose gold foil as well. All right, for this week's date covers, glitter headers, I am using these purple ones that I had in my stash from Inky and the Brain. She, hands down, has the best glitter headers. They are so smooth, they're like premium matte, and she has so many different colors. They match with, you're guaranteed to find a set that matches with the kit. So I pulled these in because it matched the purples that are in this kit, almost perfectly. Then I decided to add a little sparkle to it, so I put some overlays on it from Rose Colored Days, and these are in the confetti dot. All right, moving on to the sidebar. So I whited out the hexagon and put down the quote box that says, "Shine like the stars." And I just like that it's super simple and pretty. And then I went in with the habit trackers for the kit, which I wish they were a little bit smaller. They're kind of chunky, as you can see there, but we made it work. And for the separators this week, I just used some of the washi strips that came in the kit. They just have random celestial designs, so figured why not. And then I put down my standard Monday through Sunday box to mark my meals for the week. And then towards the bottom, I did the same thing, but I just used a heart checklist to mark my to-dos. All right, now on to the full box placement. I decided this week to just put them all across the middle. I haven't done that in a while. And Katie from Plan with Katie, she does this all the time. This is her signature placement for her full boxes. But here you see me just putting them in, the order that I think it goes best, making sure that 2 of the same boxes or similar boxes aren't next to each other, just to make it easier to look at and more appealing to the eye. All right, weekend banner. This one came with the kit. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. I wish I would have pulled in like my own rose gold weekend banner, but we're here now. All right, on to Monday. So Coffee Monday, I used a script from Paper and Milk, and that coffee cup came from the kit. Then I marked that I had a one-on-one meeting with my manager, like I do every Monday, and I put it on a flag from the kit, and it's hella crooked, so I like fuss with it for a little bit, but I eventually get it right. And I decided to offset it a little bit just to give the area a little interest. Next, I took a foiled box from my newest addiction and marked that I needed to remember to purchase some materials for a marketing event that I had for one of our partners, and I've been forgetting to do it, so I wanted to make sure that I listed it in my planner this week. And then I put down this separator from the Giving Girl, and these are so pretty. I have used these in a couple different spreads, and they just like provide just enough sparkle, and obviously they serve a purpose as a divider as well. So really love those. And then Monday was football day, Monday Night Football. I don't know why I said football day. Monday Night Football, and we changed it up a little bit this week. Zach and I decided to ditch Glory Days and head over to Don Taco, which if you're in the DC area, it's very similar to like Don Tito's in Arlington, but they're like sister brand in Alexandria. Same concept, very similar food. Their tacos are just a little bit different, like their menu's slightly different. But then moving on to Tuesday, I wanted to mark that I wanted to go do the Peloton, so I used my OG C&L Crafts trackers that I haven't used those in so long, and it's also litter day, so I marked that with a label from Bubba Bear Studios. And of course it's trash day, so I used a trash can icon from Samantha May Sticks. And headed toward the bottom, I marked that Tuesdays are for This Is Us, and I used a TV flag from the sticker party. As you know, I PR for the sticker party, so go ahead and check the links below for all of that information. Also wanted to make sure that I am getting in a habit of doing face masks more often. With any skincare routine, just routine and regimen is where you see results. So I marked that this week with a face mask icon from Magic Prince Co. And those stars that you see around are from The Giving Girl as well. All right, on to Wednesday. I wanted to mark that I wanted to do some filming, and so I used a camera from the kit. And I had to work on an assignment for my job, so I marked that using a label from the kit and this cute little icon from Rory's Sweet Addiction. It's from one of her sampler sheets. And I believe next I marked that I wanted to go to Orange Theory, and I used just a washi strip from the kit and an icon that says exercise from GP Sticker Studio. Haven't pulled these in quite a while, and they matched the tone perfectly, so I had to. Moving towards the bottom of Wednesday, I wanted to get my nails redone, and because they were looking real crazy, so I put that down, and that script is from Letters to Apollo, and the flag is from Clever Gal Crafts. You can't see the sparkle, but that thing sparkles like crazy in the sunlight. And the icon is from Sticky Sloth Designs. Next up, I had some filler space, so I wanted to mark that it was Washi Wednesday, and so I used an icon from the Planning World, and the script is from Little Paper Prints. Moving on to Thursday, put down another Peloton sticker, and then marked that I had a hair appointment at 1 o'clock. And I also had to had to register for an event, and so I wanted to mark that on a little thing from the kit, which really aren't little things, they're just labels. They're a little bit bigger than little things, and I just used an icon, laptop icon from the kit as well. Headed down towards the bottom, I marked that I needed to do some pre-planning, and I used another one of those foiled boxes from my newest addiction. And the icon that I use is a really teeny tiny icon from Planning World. I love these so much. They are so cute, but they are really small, so you can't use them in every spread, or they kind of get lost, to be honest. But I liked using this one. It's like the little desk, if you can see the little lamp there. And that night I also had a date, so I decided to use a heart from Rory's Sweet Addiction, another one of her sampler sheets, to mark that. On to Friday, the weekend is upon us. Used another label for the Litter Day from Bubba Bear Studios, and another flag from Clever Gal Crafts, and another script from Letters to Apollo, and you guessed it, another nail polish bottom from Sticky Sloth Designs, to mark that I wanted to get a pedicure. Next up, I did something a little different. On one of those sampler sheets from Rory's Sweet Addictions, there was this little wiggly line, and so I put that in the middle and wanted to mark that I wanted to do some relaxing and really just have some me time. And so I used a me time sticker that conveniently was in the kit. Then towards the bottom, I want to get in the habit of walking because I do plan to get a dog here soon, and so I just want to have that be my routine so that when the dog comes, it's not out of the ordinary for me to go outside and walk, if that makes any sense. Like, I work out, but the last thing I ever think to do is just to go for walks. I usually get on the bike or go to Orange Theory or something like that. And then on the bottom of Friday, I used a piece of deco from the kit on top of a foiled box to mark that I wanted to binge out on some Disney Plus. I didn't have any specific movie in mind, but that is what the plan was. And then Saturday was my, quarterly game night. I like to throw these every once in a while, and so I used an icon from Moonlight Paper Co. to mark that. Heading up towards the top, I marked that the cleaning service would be coming that day, and I used an icon from the kit, another separator from the Giving Girl, and of course it's Saturday, so my weekly report for work is due, and I used a cute bow paperclip from Paper Blush Bar to notate that as well. And again, marking that I wanted to do another face mask using a foiled icon from Magic Prince Co. All right, on to the last day. So I put down that I wanted to ride the bike again, and also to remember to polish my teeth. I know that's super weird to put in your planner, but it is what it is. And that day, the Eagles played the Seahawks, so I wanted to mark that, as well as mark that we as in a bunch of my friends, were going to brunch at one of my favorite places. You guys have heard me talk about it before, Cooper's Hawk, and I used an icon from the kit. Oh, and by the way, that football icon is from the sticker party as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this spread. I really, really love how this turned out. These colors are not very traditional for me, at least, outside of the navy. But the combo together is just really unique, and with the rose gold, I really love how it turned out. Most of the time when you see Celestial, it's with silver or hollow, and so I like that this kind of stepped out of the box a little bit. Here's everything that I have left for the kit. Also, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this video and would like me to continue to make content for you guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time I do post a video, you will be notified and you don't miss the next one. All right, that's everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.